Hi, I'm glad you took the first step to treat your problem of irregular or delayed period. Let me assure you that you've done the right thing by putting your trust in Ayurveda. Now that you're going to begin your journey with the Tula Ayurvedic pills, along with my doctor team, I'm going to help you understand everything that you need to know in detail about these pills. But more than that, I want to spend some time in explaining to you facts which no one has ever told you. Questions like, does the delayed period or the problem of irregular period happen because of hormonal imbalance? What's the root cause of having delayed period? How does Ayurveda understand and treat this for life? Why OCPs and some of the other hormonal pills which you've been taking over a period of time do not give you the results that you were looking for? How to extract the best out of these Ayurvedic pills? And what should be the diet that you should follow, not just while you are on this treatment, but also lifelong, so it gives you freedom from any kind of period problems. Over the next few minutes, Dr. Aarti Patil, our Chief Ayurveda gynecologist, who has spent over a decade in treating more than 5,000 women with the problem of delayed or irregular periods, and with some of the other doctors, I'm going to explain to you now everything that you should know about Tula and getting the best results out of Ayurveda. So let's get started. I hope you've joined our Facebook group, Circle of Sisterhood, and I'm sure it will be nice for you to know that there are thousands of women just like you who did not know that the problem that they were going through when it comes to sometimes getting their periods on time, sometimes it coming late, or it getting delayed, not just by about 5 days or 10 days, but in some cases it's also been beyond 6 months. And the purpose of bringing women together is to let you know that you are never alone in this journey. Together, we are stronger. And I always start off by explaining the most basic question that we all know, yet we don't know, which is, what is a normal or a healthy period cycle? You know, our mothers, sisters, or even our friends, when we discuss about periods, all of us have always told us that it's okay that sometimes if you don't get it exactly on the same date, or you get it, once in about 2 months, or if there is a miss once in a while, it is okay. While that's true, that if you don't get your periods every month and once in a while there is a gap, that's okay. But very important to first understand what is a healthy period cycle. You should be getting your periods every month within a gap of 28 to 35 days. If it's slightly beyond that, even up to 40 days, it's nothing to worry. But if you've not been getting your periods within this gap, if it's been delayed for about 45 days, 60 days, 90 days, and in some cases even 6 months, and if it's happening way too often, then it's definitely a cause to investigate and understand what's happening. And by investigation, I don't mean going to a gynecologist or going to a path lab to detect what it is. We've made it very easy for you. Just go to Gynoveda.com and take the world's first period test that we've designed especially for you, and at a time when you're just beginning to feel anxious, very curious, and a little unsettling to know why have your periods missed, or why is it not coming to you month on month. So the first stage is clearly to identify what it means. And basis 23 questions that you can take from your mobile today, from anywhere in the world, an intelligent tool will tell you exactly what that problem is. And half the problem gets solved when you diagnose it correctly and you diagnose it at the right time. So if you're not having your periods every month within a gap of 28 to 35 days, please do not wait. Go out to Gynoveda.com, take the period test, and determine yourself what it could mean. So let's understand the most important fact which no one ever tells you. What is the root cause of having irregular or delayed periods, or periods with scanty flow? So when you get to know that you're missing your periods, or when you've seen that your flow is not as it should be, it's natural that you've taken what modern medicine suggests, which is the oral contraceptive pills or the hormonal pills. And you would have seen that most often the reason given to you is hormonal imbalance.